Today we're riding in Bend, Oregon, and we're riding the region around Swampy Lakes. So we've taken the Cogwell shuttle service up to this point, and we're going to rip down a number of flowy, bermy, intermediate trails. So let's go do it. So this is the Swampy Lakes East segment. Nice. So Bend is famous for its flowy trails, intermediate trails primarily, and great alpine terrain like you see here. It's also famous for its craft beers, which is incredible selection. There'll be something for everybody. So this is a very cool place for most people to ride, especially if you like the bermy, flowy, more cross-country nature trails. If you're looking for some scary, ripping, steep, double black, there's not going to be much here for you. But for most people, this is a great place to bring the family or to bring your partner and have a great fun outing and then retire over a patio beer. So it's not just Bend like this. I would characterize virtually all of Oregon. It's a little more high speed, ledgy. One more behind me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is real fun. So we shuttled up to the top of this sequence of trails with the Cogwell shuttle service, and I gotta say they run a very well organized service. Certainly you want to try them out. $17 to get to the Swampy Lakes trailhead, and they are located at the bottom of this whole network. So I think today we're gonna do something over 2,000 feet of cumulative descent. But these trails are mostly cross-country trails, so the net elevation loss, you still have some climbing like we're doing here. But on a hot day today, the high is going to be around 85 or 90. To be on these kind of trails where you're maintaining a high level of speed for the breeze and a fair portion of shade, these are the kind of trails you like to ride on a hot day instead of like the exposed trails in Moab or Sedona. So we're just along probably the high point on the Tumalo Ridge intermediate segment, single track, and it's kind of a scenic spot right here. So far, my three favorite trails in all of Oregon are the Middle Flagline Trail here in Bend, the Mitchell Ridge Trail in Hood River, and the Lawler Trail in Oak Ridge. Unfortunately, the Lawler Trail, when I rode it, a lot of it was socked in because of the forest fires in the region. But it is had the most variety, the most interesting forest canopy, and steep, ripping, bermy descents. And it's right across the valley from the more popular, famous Alpine Trail in Oak Ridge. And I guess I should throw a concession to the Highballer Trail in Alsea Falls, which is again a great flowy trail, but when I rode it, it was quite eroded because it's been so popular. Whereas these trails, there's so many trails in Bend, they don't get so much traffic as some of the smaller places. Oh, this is a fun segment. And quite scenic along this ridge. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Okay, yeah, a little navigation in here. Yeah, this is a real fun section. Really stick handling through these trees, bushes. Wow, those volcanic rocky sections are really about choosing the right line, and it's never all that clear what the line is. There. Ooh, technical. Yeah, this kind of janky trail reminds me of one I rode in Prescott, Arizona, called Little Italy. Little Italy. Which was a little technical, but and a bench cut kind of underneath the cliff face like this. Well, that made for a pretty fun day. I think the highlights were the Swede Ridge and the Tumalo Ridge, the lower section of Tumalo Ridge, were the two best trails of the day. But lessons learned was check trail forks for trail closures, because we ran into a couple of clusters of segments of a cut block that are actively being logged. So we had to painfully ride around some of these, some of the trail segments here. So check out trail forks before you go. But otherwise, a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.